Lake coming up right now to speak to reporters.
From the state of Wyoming and chairman of the Senate Republican Conference. And what the people of Arizona saw tonight is that Kari Lake is ready to lead in Arizona and lead in America. What people in Arizona saw, she was focused on the issues that they really care about. A wide open border and sky-high prices. She was focused on it, had answers to it, and the people of Arizona can rely upon her. We saw her opponent not able to defend himself or his record because the record is indefensible. You can't vote with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris 100% of the time and do the things that Kari knows we need to do for a secure border and to get prices affordable again. So we have a number of us here. We'll each talk, we'll answer some questions, but what we saw tonight, Kari Lake, a fighter for the people of Arizona, ready to lead Arizona and the nation.
Why won't Kari Lake come out? Where is she? Why won't Kari come out? I mean, the fact is, you defending her from another state is no use. We asked questions of Reuben Gallego, he answered. Why won't she?
Well, I believe Reuben Gallego only answered about 4 questions. I think you saw a clear... Well, let me tell you, Kari Lake spoke directly to the people of Arizona. It's very clear that her message was that you're the media. Yes. Well, they heard directly from Kari Lake. She made her case to the people of Arizona. And it is truly an honor to be here to support her because as a woman and as a mother, it is very clear that she has a message that is there to talk about how we're going to lower inflation. My name is Mercedes Schlapp with CPAC, and we're here to support her in her efforts to make sure that she can win Arizona. Her goal is to talk to the people, to be able to say, we have to make sure we secure the border. We have to make sure that we lower prices, make it more affordable for the people of Arizona. Reuben Gallego has been a career politician that has failed time and time again. She has gone more times to the border than he has been here in Arizona. He has been so sold to the special interest in Washington, D.C. He's lost touch with the people of Arizona, and it's time for a change in this country.
Where do you live?
I live in Arizona. How are you doing? Yeah, thank you. I think I'm the only Arizonan up here, and that's okay because that's going to be a colleague of Kari Lake soon. I'm Charlie Kirk. Nice to see you guys. Kari Lake did wonderful tonight. As an Arizonan and a father of 2, I could tell you that the state is becoming too expensive to live in. I was really pleased by the moderators tonight, allowing nearly half an hour on what I think is the #1 issue in Arizona, which is immigration, what's happening on our southern border. Kari Lake proved that she's ready to serve in the Senate and expose Reuben Gallego's failed record. I'm also wearing a Vote Early shirt, as you can see. Tomorrow, Kari Lake plans to vote here in State 48, which I think will make a lot of headlines. Voting is now active, which we're really thrilled about at Turning Point Action. We have people chasing ballots all throughout the valley right now. Today is the first day of voting, and Election Day is the last day of voting. And I believe that we're going to have our movement show up in record numbers in an early volume way in the state. So thank you guys so much.
Charlie, will you answer the question?
Oh, well, I will not answer on Kari's behalf, but Caroline will. But
I'll ask you,
okay.
You're the Arizonan here.
Sure.
Do you believe that that each state should decide whether abortion is legal, that we should have one law in Arizona and one in New Mexico and one in California? That's basically what she said. She said this should be left to the states. Why should this be left to each state?
Well, Charlie Kirk's opinion on this issue is not why we're here tonight, right? So what Kari Lake said is that the states have the right to decide what they want. Every state's going to look a little different. We have a proposition right now that's probably going to pass. If the people of Arizona want that, that's what's going to happen in November. That's Kari Lake's position.
Will Kari Lake be voting yes or no when she votes tomorrow on Arizona's abortion?
I can't speak for that.
But you guys are here speaking on her behalf.
So, Caroline, you want to take that? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Hi, thank you. I'm Caroline Wren. I'm a senior advisor to Kari's campaign, and tonight I think that Kari proved why Katie Hobbs refused to debate her. She had a decisive victory tonight, and her words spoke for themselves. And if you have questions for her directly, she will be holding a press conference tomorrow morning in Scottsdale, where she will be voting early and encouraging others to do the same. And so you can ask her direct questions there. And otherwise, we are here if you have other questions that you need us to answer tonight.
President Donald Trump has been rallying and letting Republican Senate candidates on stage giving speeches in Pennsylvania and Michigan. But recently in Tucson, Kari Lake didn't give a speech. We'll see what happens on Sunday, but should we be reading into the fact that Kari Lake, at the most recent event, did not give a speech in Tucson?
Yeah, she did give a speech, and I don't think anyone thinks that there's a distance between Kari Lake and Donald Trump. Their relationship has never been stronger, and so every event that I've ever been at with Donald Trump, Kari Lake has spoken, so I'm unclear to me what you're referencing.